Alright, so what's going on everyone? So in the Forsaken Shores update, they've brought a lot of new things, but one of the most mysterious is obviously this thing called a box of Wondrous secrets. Now this thing is so mysterious that there's a bunch of people that don't even know about this, and it's really hard to find traces of this online. So I just sort of wanted to make this video just to really deep dive into it, and just do it as quick as possible as well, so I don't waste anyone's time. Now I just want to quickly say that I have actually found one of these before, so I can vouch that this information is entirely true, but I didn't get a chance to record it due to me not being home at the time of finding it and actually being at a friend's place. So I just like to quickly shout out someone in the Discord. He's the one who actually provided this photo for me to use. So if you want to go check that out, I've got a Discord. It's pretty much a massive Sea of Thieves community and some other games as well. So if you need a crew to find, feel free to go there. So anyway, this box of Wondrous secrets essentially looks like this. Now this box doesn't really have any special technique to get it. The only way you can really find this box is by being extremely lucky and being the first person to find it. Now the spawn rates for this box is not actually too high, and it does not have a spot where it can't spawn. I've heard a lot of stories about it spawning pretty much anywhere. For me, I actually found mine on the Devil's Thirst on the south side, but I've also heard stories of people finding it on Flintlock Peninsula and on Glowstone Cay. Now all we can really confirm about this is that no matter what, it always spawns inside the Devil's Roar. So that's the exact basics of how to actually find it. Now when you do find it, the two people you can actually sell it to is Stitcher Jim on Liar's Backbone or Captain Morrow on the outpost inside the Devil's Roar. Now either way, it sells for around 25,000. I haven't actually heard any stories of it selling for more or less, so I think it's always 25,000. And for me, it was actually 25,000 when I sold it too. So the best technique I could possibly give you to actually find this box is pretty much just by doing Pirate Legend quests. Now, if you're not a Pirate Legend, feel free just to do any sort of quest, but the only way you can really find this is by maximizing the amount of islands you visit in the shortest amount of time. Even then, if you don't want to do any missions, just try and get through all these islands as quick as you can. Maybe if you're on a galleon, getting one person to jump off at every island and just continuously sail from north to south until you actually find the box. And no matter what server you're in, people will obviously want to try and steal it from you if they know you have it, so always be careful with that. Now when you're on these islands, you're pretty much looking for the box to be washed up on the shore, or maybe even somewhat stuck out of the ground. Most of the times I've heard about this, and when I found it, and pretty much all the stories that I've heard, it was actually found washed up on the shore of a random island. Now what I would suggest if you're really desperate to find this box, if you've searched the whole area and you haven't found one, what I'd probably suggest after that is just a server hop and redo the same thing until you find it. But anyway, that's pretty much been the video. I'm going to end it here because it's gone for way too long. I wanted to make it as short as possible. If you've enjoyed, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I upload videos within the first hour of how to complete the events inside Sea of Thieves. And if you want to see me stream them before I even get it up on YouTube, feel free to go check out my Twitch. Everything that I have is linked in the description, so if you want to check that out, feel free. And the next video will more than likely be a very special video, so feel free to tune in for that. That'll actually really feature the community in that one, so I just want to thank you guys in advance for that. If you guys have enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.